Yeah, I want to talk about this. For anyone that's actually sticking around that actually watched that video, because let me check real quick. It has. It's a video of a flashback to the guy next to me spilling his coffee. I put it in the description, but let me just explain it again. It has 1.3 thousand views, 16 likes, and 10 comments. I'm going to read out these comments. I've never done this on the KiKast, but fine. So, real quick for context, this is a blurry video. It was like a requirement, like a final for my mom to give a speech so she could like open up her business. Like they required, I don't know. It was kind of like a final and like a requirement to submit a video of her like giving a lecture or speech about the dangers of I think drinking and all this specifically in this little speech. We were touring UNCW where we live now, like a college for my sister, and that night like we were still there, and I think we made like a whole weekend trip out of it, so we weren't like in a rush or anything to get out of there. We were just kind of hanging around one of the lobbies, one of the halls, and then I think my other sister had their friends, so in total it was probably like I think it had to be at least 10 people. You couldn't see me, you had to be an adult, but my mom snuck my 9-year-old self in there. Anyway, the guy spills his coffee. It was kind of a whole big deal. It was funny. The comments though, people are like, why does every embarrassing thing that happens to someone else have to be put on the internet? I mean, my only response to this stuff is I didn't expect it to blow up. I probably the least video I would have wanted to blow up was this video. I would have loved, the video before that, the tiny homes video to be toured. Why can't why can't we look at the good stuff? I literally posted if I had the option to, I would have done it as unlisted. Why didn't I though? Cuz I don't like consistency. I don't want to just put something unlisted. I really didn't expect to get that many views though. Narcissists are rampant. Okay. Phones have to be listening to us because this was my recommendation right after I got done complaining about spilling my coffee all over myself. Leave him alone in all caps. Bro must have been sticky, and he had to sit through the rest of it. Wow. It was just an accident. Dot dot dot. Yeah, I hate it. People in the comments are now making me feel like an absolute jerk for uploading it. What I have to say to it is number one, I didn't expect it to blow up. Number two, we probably know the guy kind of. In fact, my sister goes to that college with him. He was fine with it. I know afterwards we were all joking, making fun of it. And he knew he was being videotaped. He was like, oh no, we can see it, we can see it back. Also, this was 7 or 8. Wait, dang. This was 9 years ago. Okay, 7 years. 8 years. 7, 8, 9. 8 years ago. Why is it becoming relevant now? Just read the description. I'll read it to you real quick. My mom had to pass some certification in 2015 to open up a business for her final, so she had to record herself giving a speech to adults. LMAO, I was 9 and I was snuck into it. We gathered a bunch of people together while visiting my sister at college, family, friends, and even strangers. If you look closely, one of those strangers sitting next to me, he was actually next to the person next to me, so he was 2 people away from me. He spilled his coffee on himself and in his lap. You can see all our heads turn and look away in embarrassment. Yeah, it's like when you're at school, like you and your friend are in a serious situation, you look at each other. It was like that. We were all that close to breaking out in laughter. We all try not to laugh in the moment, but since it has become a classic laugh in our family. See, it's harmless. People took the joke the wrong way, I think.